Check, check. Test, test.
All right, hold on.
Johnny on the spot. Oh, Lordy. Tice! Adam, what's going on, man? Oh, I am growing wary of this season. Eli, Johnny, what's going on, guys? The Wizards did lose tonight, so if we could somehow pull this off, we would gain a game. It would be big. I still can't believe that Wizards winning streak. That was ridiculous. Me too, C-Dub. Me too. Okay. Marcellus, I also really hope we keep Tice. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford him. Probably won't be easy, but man, I love a lot about what that dude does on a basketball court. And Johnny, yes, I do. I do want to tank now. I know we were just talking about how the Wizards dropped a game today, finally, but I know that top four is certainly far from guaranteed, but I think I kind of want to take my chances. All the Lowry slander. I get it, y'all. You know me. Me and Big Dave paddled off Lowry Island a while ago. It's real friggin' upsetting. It's real sad. It'll be even sadder if he goes somewhere else, finally figures his shit out, and gets really good. But right now, I just don't see that happening. Also, I mean, tonight, again, Donovan had him playing the 3 on defense. Can't guard Jimmy. JR, what's going on, man?
Yo, what up, man?
Big Dave.
My fault. I don't like recognizing my camera and I always have to reset my computer so it could do that. But I had to reset my computer.
Oh, and the full head is out. No hat tonight.
No, the hat's right here.
Some fresh twists.
Just in case.
You got some fresh twists.
The hat's right here. You know, because I was mad, so I kept doing this. You know what I'm saying? I get
it. I take off my hat and throw it around when I'm mad. You know this about me.
Yes.
Flinging my hat around the green room. But I'm sorry. Is that a Chicago Bears hat?
No, and you know why? Let me tell you why. Because my boy, let me tell you. Let me break it down for you. Because my boy Bobby told me why it's okay for me to wear a Chicago Bears hat, and he is correct. Because I told him I don't want to wear no Bears gear anymore. He said, "Nah, dude, what you're doing is representing the '85 Bears." And I said, "You darn right about that. You absolutely 100% correct." And that's who I'm representing, the '85 Chicago Bears.
Fair enough.
That's who I'm representing.
Fair enough. Shout out to Mongo, man. God, that
Oh,
soul crushing.
That was tough, man. What a dude, man. What an amazing human. He's lived a life, man. He's done everything.
When you talk about the phrase "monsters of the Midway,"
yeah,
that's one of the first names I've always thought of.
Yeah,
freaking Mongo, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, played football, can talk with the best of them. Then went and wrestled and was an accomplished wrestler at that.
Yeah.
And then he went to radio. Then he became mayor.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Like, just an incredible life, and the stories that he can tell, man, to you, man. Like, yeah, just an incredible dude. You always felt like you knew him. I don't know why, but he had that power to make you just feel like you knew him every time you would hear him speak.
Yeah,
he's dope. Yeah, he's dope.
Who just said that I need to get my man Denzel? Henry? Yeah, no, get out of here, man. Not that message. Refresh my memory. What does Valentine do for us? Well, he makes my hair gray. He raises my blood pressure. I'm pretty sure I have higher cholesterol than I did a few years ago because of Denzel Valentine.
You're blaming higher cholesterol on Denzel Valentine. That's what you're doing right now?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's not my lifestyle. It's Denzel Valentine.
By the way, follow him on Instagram at MeatPeck.
Hey, I had chicken for dinner tonight. That's not red.
Huh? All right. Baby steps. Baby steps. He's on the way. Kris Dunn made his Hawks debut tonight. Can one of you read his stat line?
Oh, I would love to. I haven't even looked at it.
I haven't even looked.
A delightful, delicious surprise. Okay. Ooh, Hawks lost to Detroit. That's an accomplishment.
That's okay. That's not a good thing.
Kris Dunn lost to Detroit in 13 minutes off the bench.
Dang, man.
I got to the first column.
Oh my God. Okay.
0-5 from the field. 0-1 from downtown. 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. 0 points and a -4 in 13 minutes. Oh, and the cherry on top, 3 fouls. In 13 minutes.
If that ain't a Kris Dunn game, I don't know. Where's John?
Oh.
Hey, just read it to John. Don't even tell him. Just read it to him, and let's get his reaction on this. I'm now excited to get his reaction on this.
Should we let him? We should let him guess first.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right.
That'll be a fun guessing game.
You're right. Very fun guessing game. Let's let him guess first. All right. Good shot, Kobe.
Oh, thank you for making me look at that stat line. Good God. That is a classic Kris Dunn stat line. Ooh, there you go, Kobe.
Man. Man. Yeah, that's Kris Dunn all day. Wow. That's impressive. Wow. Wow, man. How do you all right.
I mean, it was his first game since January of 2020.
Wow, okay.
So it's got a bit of rust knockoff.
Yes, we gotta let that go. You gotta let that go, but still.
It still kind of looks like a Kris Dunn game.
Yeah. It's still like, still though. Wow. I mean, he came out shooting. He came out firing.
Yeah.
Tough.
K Schwo throwing in the classic Tony Snell stat line that will go down in infamy.
I just saw the Hollis Jefferson stat line from yesterday.
I missed that.
Hollis Jefferson put up the quadruple single. So you see how Tony Snell put up 6, 7 O's?
The quintuple zero?
He put up the quintuple single.
Wow.
He 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 block. It was all ones. In about, I forgot how many minutes he played, but it was all impressive. All
I'm gonna do one of everything tonight, and then I'm going to stop.
Then I'm going to stop. That's right. He had some money on something. I don't care what he said. He had some money on something, man. Oh, wow, dog. And the people thought the Bulls should have kept him. Yeah, they did.
Somebody in my mentions tonight. So I just had a simple tweet when I was watching the Bulls offense just fall flat on its face for the 8 millionth time in the first half. I just tweeted, I miss Zach. And, mostly people were responding like, yeah, me too. Like, yeah, we all do. And somebody responded with, I miss Kris. And I was like, wait, Kris, who's Kris? And then I noticed it was spelled Kris. And I was like, Dunn? You miss Kris Dunn? Why?
Because he was tough. He was hard nosed and tough and a dog. And he bit people and stuff. I don't know, man. Oh, I miss campaign. I don't. Monty Williams is coach of the millennium, though, for what he's done with that, man. Coach of the millennium.
If you can make campaign useful, you can make just about anyone useful.
Seriously, man. Seriously. I want them to go all the way strictly for that. That reasoning right there. Give that man all the money. I miss Chris Cross. I miss MJ.
Oh, man.
Oh, y'all are funny.
Did you see that stat that they threw up during the broadcast tonight as far as a player's first 20 games playing for the Bulls? And there's like a handful of them that have 300 or more points in their first 20 games as a Chicago Bull.
Yeah.
And MJ is in first by a lot because of course.
Right.
Even rookie MJ was like, yeah, right. I got this.
Yeah.
Currently second place is Carlos Boozer, who had a pretty impressive first 20 games with the Bulls, and right on his toes, and is probably going to pass him, assuming he has a couple more decent games, because tonight is Vooch's 18th game with the Bulls.
Okay.
And he's like 10 points behind Boozer. So, assuming a natural progression of the next couple of games, Vooch will pass Boozer and be second all-time in Bulls franchise history for the most points in their first 20 games as a Bull.
It's impressive, man. It's impressive. And a guy who's
people miss Wendell Carter Jr. Really?
Yes, they do. 10 big points since the start of the night for Wendell.
Oh,
Come on, Kobe. Come on, Kobe.
You'll love to see it.
Y'all, man. 10 big points. 10 and 8.
Gustavo, yes, I did see that Kendall has been ragging me on Twitter and in pregame recently.
It's classic stuff.
I am definitely not going to watch pregame or postgame for this Bulls-Knicks game we got on deck. I'm just going to be getting it from all sides from my man Kendall, man.
Dude, if he has any semblance of a good game, it's going down. Just know that.
See what Heroes did tonight.
Come on, Bulls. Come on, man. Come on.
That was a tough finish.
Yes, it was. Dice, what's he got, 20 tonight?
First 20-point game as a Bull.
Yeah, man, he's playing well. They are destroying them in that front court. I mean, this is what you do when a team playing small ball against you, man. You got to go in there. You got to eat them alive. Like, that's really what you're supposed to do. Get all the rebounds and score all your points inside. That's why Thad is having a good game. It's why Tice is having a good game. Yeah. That's why Laurie
Miami is very small.
Yeah,
other than Dedmon and Bam, like they have like no size on their team.
Right.
Which, was a problem for us on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because they were just pass the ball all over and we had no perimeter defense and they were knocking down shots. But tonight it's like if you can outscore and outmuscle them with your big scoring in the paint more so than you are giving up points to their perimeter offense, like it can work. And like Donovan's gotten a lot of heat for this, for the lineup he used on Saturday.
Yeah, he did.
But they're like, if your best players all happen to be bigs and you're playing a small team, see if you can win the game that way. Like,
sounds logical to me, Matt. Sounds logical to me.
You just got to cut down the turnovers, though. Jeez.
Wait, you must be ahead of me.
Oh, really? I'm at 622.
Hold on, let me fast forward. Get there. Okay. Struz.
I forgot that he was a Bull for a hot second and didn't even know he was on the Heat.
Listen, the day I found out he went to the Heat, I said that is the best move of his career. He's on the right team. Yes! Come on!
PT!
He's on the right team because they're going to shoot. Like, they're going to believe in him to shoot the basketball. If there was one thing he could do, it was shoot the ball.
Yeah.
He's on the right team. I mean, they made Duncan Robinson look like something. Come on, man. Like, I don't know.
said who looked older, Joel Anthony or Dwayne Dedmon. It's funny that you say that because I swear to God, every time I see Dwayne Dedmon on the floor, I think it's Joel Anthony.
Come on, Boots!
And I'm like, wait, there's Joel Anthony still not playing with Miami? That was like a million years ago. They look very similar when they're on the court. Like, it's just probably that all bald head, and like their build is similar.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah.
Joel Anthony was an undersized center.
He very much so.
Oh,
no! Why is Dedmon doing us? It's Dedmon, for goodness sake. I tell you what, every time I think of Anthony, though, you know, all I think of is Derrick Rose ending his life. Oh yes, yeah, I think of that D Rose dunk every single time, man. That was so mean.
Dude, it was so crossed over before the dunk.
Oh yes, man. He split the double team, like he split it. And then went up and then went around and then dunked it on him. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, that was and did you see that poll of our pal Fred's the other day?
No, he has a million of them. He has a million polls.
Tell me about it. he finally put up a good one that had no underlying motives, no ulterior motives.
All right.
And it was just, which is the best dunk in your opinion? And the options were Noah's on Pierce after the coast to coast, triple OT 2009.
Classic.
Rose over Dragic. What are you doing, Dragic? I want to go higher. Taj over Wade.
Ooh.
And then, and it wasn't all dunks. It was 4 different plays. 3 of them were dunks, and then one of them was D Rose's buzzer beater over Cleveland in Game 3 in 2015.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, it's kind of weird that there's like 1 buzzer beater shot and then 3 dunks as opposed to 4 dunks.
Right.
But there's somebody in the comments was like, dude, how do you put the Dragic dunk over the dunk over over Joel Anthony? Like an Eastern Conference Finals dunk that was just as nasty.
It was, but I think you think of that one over Dragic, like, because that was like the coming out party for Derrick Rose. When you think of it immediately, that's what you go to. And I remember everything about
baby
it.
Derrick.
Yeah, I remember where I was. I remember everything about that, man. As far as the Joel dunk, I don't remember where I was, but I just know I've watched it a million times because it was disgusting. Straight up. What up, John?
Well, are we talking dunks?
Yeah.
Actually, it started from that poll that C Red Fred put up. Did you see it?
I voted for Derrick Rose over Dragic.
Really?
See?
Yeah. I just because I watched it live and I just remember being like, it looked like he was smaller guys like that are always gonna. That's it. It's a bias. Like, because also Dragic isn't like some shot blocker.
No.
So
what are you doing?
Yeah. I've never seen a dunk like that, where it was like, it felt like a very unique, athletic, acrobatic dunk.
It was vicious. Hey, John, I am so glad you're here right now. I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting for you to get here.
Why?
Do we want to do this now? I mean,
what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Find ourselves in a pretty intense game.
Okay, fine. Right. Well, wait.
I feel like we should save it.
Okay.
No, tell me.
No. He's right. He's absolutely right. We got to focus on this. We'll save it. But it's yes. I'm just happy you're here.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm very happy you're here. I'm very happy you're here.
I'm terrified now. Man.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Love it.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna love it.
Very excited.
We're gonna ask you to guess what something was tonight in a different NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
What something was? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited.
2-point game for the Bulls here.
Come on, baby.
He's going with Lowry late because Lowry has actually been okay. Good defense, Lowry. That's
Vooch is just a bucket. He's one of those players. I'm just like, let him shoot every time.
Every time.
I don't care.
I love how there's no thought to when he shoots.
He just goes.
It just goes, man. I love it. Give it to him.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You see how it worked? Man. Give him the ball.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. I love
a competent pass from Lowry.
It was.
Look at that. 32 assists tonight. Woo!
It's impressive.
Isn't that what Jim said he wanted to average?
35.
35. Oh! Eyeball! Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Nice one, Dice.
Still can't celebrate.
Woo! Kobe. Oh, Kobe, that was an easy two. Oh, Kobe, man, that was a layup, man.
Yeah, should have taken that.
Woo, that was a layup. Oh, that was such a layup. He gonna hate that when he watched that back in film. He gonna hate it. Oh, Tiger Tice. Look at this. Bothering him. Then get that out of here, Bam. Then I'm gonna bother you. Then I'm gonna get that one right there with the left hand. Two big athletic plays. That play he had earlier, where he just caught it with the left hand and then just put it in, was just awesome. Yep.
Strip. Yeah.
Oh.
Man. Come on.
Timeout. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo. This is intense.
I like it, fellas. I like it. John, are the Mavericks playing?
They have the late game tonight.
Who they playing?
The Kongs.
The Kong. Oh, yeah, y'all good.
Yeah, but it's.
Didn't
I think
you
we
guys
might
lose to the Kings last time you played them?
Yeah, we lost to them. We lose to our record against sub 500 teams is like terrible, but against winning teams, it's high. It makes no sense. And tomorrow's the Warriors, and I think they'll sit a bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
You pick your poison.
You guys got a dub over the Lakers over the weekend, right?
Dude, 6 seed, baby. Out of the play game so far. Knock on wood.
Who's the third seed now?
Is it the Clips?
The Clips. Also, y'all play the Clips. Ooh, rematch?
I don't think it is the Clips right now.
No, I think isn't it Denver? No, not
no, Denver's fourth.
Yeah,
I think it is
Clips. Yeah, Denver's fourth. Clips are third.
Ooh, the rematch.
They trail Phoenix in the 2 seed by a half game.
Oh, wow.
And Phoenix trails Utah by a game and a half.
Ooh, it's close. Nail biters.
Rondo.
Look,
Rondo
there's the play.
Game.
Look at that. One hand. Put it right back in. That's so crazy.
That's some Rodman shit right there.
Yes,
it
man.
Really
yes.
It really
yes.
is.
Over here. This way. What? This way.
Wow. Look at his stat line. Look at that. 21, 85, and 2. My goodness.
And you see Thad's flirting with a modest man's triple-double tonight?
It's perfect. It's
10,
perfect.
9, and 8.
He flirts all the time with the triple-double.
He's perfect.
Find Vooch. Just find Vooch.
Oh, God. Swing it. Hit that, Lowry. Thank you.
Come on, Lowry.
Miami Lowry.
I love how I talk crap about him tonight and he's responded. I love it. I talk crap about you even more. Hate your guts. Nope. Rebound. Let's go. Look at that. Look at Kobe slow it down. I like it. 4 players with 5 plus assists. Wow.
Tice has 5. Kobe has 6.
Give it to him.
Has 8.
Go to work.
6. Oh, that's a tough shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Larry Bird angle is not easy.
Matt's looking in my head. Man, that's a big one.
Oh, God. Cut the lead to 2. Jeez.
Trevor. Oh, nice cross. But to Jimmy Butler, so it's nothing. So, just bring it out. Tice got.
There you go.
Right, Kobe.
Oh, Tice,
baby.
God, that dude is a freaking animal.
I like it.
He plays so much. It's wild. and I love it. But he came at
23 and 10. Oh, God. Oh!
Rebound. Oh!
Foul.
Dude, I just knew that was a foul. I just knew that was a foul.
Oh, if it were any of the other Bulls, it would have been a foul. Oh, God. Watch the double team. Oh,
nice grab, Boots. Good defense.
You knew that weak side help was coming.
This dude's like a better Archie. Like a more athletic. He's just as, just an irritant, but more athletic. Get out of here with that.
That was crazy.
He said, I don't know what that was.
Even Denzel just turned his head and moved that one.
Denzel said, you see
No,
he's
no,
still
no,
in the
no, no.
game?
Oh.
No. What the
Oh,
hell?
what is going on?
Why
Wait.
is
Wait.
No!
Ah, he missed it! Oh my goodness, he missed the layup! He missed the layup! He's got like 30-something.
Kobe did that right.
Wow. Wow, bro.
Brilliant, Kobe. He knew Jimmy was coming for that contact.
For real though, why was Garrett Temple bringing the ball up?
Nice. Didn't give it to him. Very nice.
Oh, shake it off, Jimmy. It'll be okay. Oh, you can't win them all.
Relax yourself. Relax yourself. Oh, he pulled the chair. Yes, he did. Not that, Matt. He pulled the chair.
Which is awesome because Jimmy did that to us earlier tonight.
Yes.
As he is wont to do. There you go,
Come on, Kobe. Come on, boy. Ooh.
Here comes Joel Anthony. Oh, Donna's going to put that out there. Needs his triple-double. Come on.
Who's the player in Indiana that looked like Austin Crozier? God, I can't remember his name.
Crozier.
No, it was. No, Indiana had somebody look exactly.
They did,
like
yeah.
him. I can't remember who it was. It looked just like him. Was it Bogdanovich?
They didn't have Bogey, did they?
I don't think they had the Bobes. The Bobes. Oh, this game is close. And I like it. And I like it. Keep it going, Chicago Bulls. Do stuff, please. Win a game.
I know, win.
Just give me a win, man. Washington lost tonight in overtime to the Spurs.
I know.
I think Bradley Beal had like 41.
It was like 145 to 143 or something.
Yeah, it was real close. It was a super close game, man. Come on, baby. Come on. I want to get this.
K-Schwo asks, now that Otto's gone, who's the Bulls player most likely to end up at a strip club in Miami tonight?
Denzel.
Well, I guess it would have been Saturday night.
Tice?
They would have had the next day off, and they're probably flying out tonight.
Oh, okay.
You think Tice?
Yeah, he's from Germany. Like strip clubs
are like true.
They got crazier stuff over there, man.
No, I think it's Denzel. Yeah, Johnny says Denzel too. I think it's Denzel.
They won't let Denzel in the strip club.
Yeah, Denzel doesn't even have the credit.
This is Miami. You have to know people.
Denzel is not on anyone's list.
No.
Oh, come on, man. Didn't you hear that new album I just dropped?
It's up on Valentine's Day.
People know me.
He asked for a lap dance, and they start dancing. It's like, wait, why'd you pull up from 35 feet? Why'd you do that?
Miss, big board for Pete up. There you go. Loki, I think it'd be really hilarious to see Arch just going bonkers in a strip club.
You know what? That would be funny. That would be hilarious. You're absolutely right.
Just Arch just slamming vodka Red Bulls, throwing bills everywhere.
Johnny says it's more of an escort culture in Germany.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Felicio's definitely got ones to burn. Yeah. This is true.
32 million ones.
Denzel rap album listening party.
Do you guys see this tweet from Jeff Mangerton about the Bulls free throw attempts?
Got some stats coming. I love them. Come on.
So these free throws from Peta late in the game here have the Bulls avoiding a new NBA record for consecutive games with under 20 free throw attempts.
Wow.
The run stops at 12 straight games, tying the longest such streak in NBA history with the Sixers in 2012 and the Kongs in 2018.
Wow.
Those are two bad teams.
Really, two really
That's
bad.
crazy.
Wow.
Well, the Kongs are up
technically
17 on Dallas right now.
And that 2012 Philly team beat us in round 1 after Derek tore his ACL.
We don't count that.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Think about that
they were
series.
the
We don't count that.
8th seed, so clearly they weren't very good.
Yeah, they were bad.
But my God, I mean, 12 straight games without 20 free throws? That is, ugh.
That's not good. That's what that is. It's not good.
Gotta draw some freaking fouls.
Did you say 17, John?
Now it's 15. It was 20-3.
What?
Yeah.
Where are they playing? Are they playing at home?
No, they're in Sacramento. It's not. Yeah.
Okay. You see when Charles Barkley asked Luka why they don't win at home?
Oh, what did he say? I didn't see that.
He said, "I don't know."
Yeah, he did say, "Yeah, I don't." His whole career, we never won. We never have. I mean, most of the time, we never. It's like a bad fans. It's like Cowboys. Cowboy Stadium too also has no.
Nope. Rebound. Tice. Just hold it, Tice.
Tice is great, man.
Man, he's having a game.
He's exactly what we needed.
Agreed.
Yeah. Which means we should probably try and figure out how to keep him. Like, I mean, as far as like role players go, though, like, and the fact that a lot of teams are going to have cap space this summer, and the 21 free agent class is not going to be nearly as cool or exciting as people thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
People throw money at Daniel Tice this summer.
They go, yeah. And he knows it. He knows it. It's coming. That's why Boston was willing to let him go, because they knew that check was coming.
I know. Boston was worried about going into the Boston Celtics. They're like, no.
Like, we good. They're like, we good.
Yeah.
No,
playing like they're Milwaukee or the Suns or something. The Boston Celtics. Being like, nah.
Shout out to Joe Jackson being back in the league, too. Joe Johnson, excuse me.
I was about to say it. The British singer-songwriter or the father of Michael?
Shout out
to
Joe
Johnson in the – wait, who signed Joe Johnson?
Milwaukee's going to get him.
What?
Yeah. Had a workout. They said he looked great, and, yeah, going to sign him up.
Joe Johnson?
Like Joe Johnson,
like
Joe Johnson.
Atlanta Hawks, Brooklyn Nets, Joe Johnson?
Big three champion, right?
Big three champ, Joe Johnson. If the big three helped anybody's career, it was Joe Johnson.
K-Schwo asked an interesting question. Does Tice get more or less than Lowry this summer? Eli said less, but probably deserves more.
Well, how long has he been in the league? Aren't there like different rules for like different how long you've been and stuff?
Give it to Lowry. Give it to Kobe. Get across.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, John.
So if he's going on, is it his second contract or his third? Tice.
That is a good question.
That's a very good question.
Lowry gets more.
I'm looking him up right now.
Lowry, I feel like Lowry, people still believe that he can be a reclamation project.
He signed a 2 year with Boston before the 2019-20 season.
Maybe he just signed like he was like one of those weird like.
Prior to that, entry level 17, 2 years, $2.1 million. And
then Kobe. I think, it'll definitely be Lowry, especially because Tice is, 28, 29 years old? Lowry's, 23? He'll definitely get it.
Yeah.
Good win.
Woo! It's a big win, y'all. That's a good, big old win right there. Nice.
This is exciting.
Nice, man. That felt good.
Mean, I was ready to call the season over with a loss tonight. I mean, I really, really was. Cool. We can all pretend we've got a shot at the playoffs for another 48 hours. That's fun. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for watching the fourth quarter with us, everybody. We're the Bulls Outcasts. This is stretch 4. I'm Matt. That's Big Dave and John. Follow us on Twitter if you're not already. Bulls_Peck, BAWL Sports, BAWL, and JSabon214. As always, tips are welcome and appreciated. And if you want to join the convo, give us your thoughts. Give everyone hanging out with us your thoughts on tonight's game. Hit that hot mic button and you can join the broadcast with us. Big win, gentlemen. I mean, once again, the Bulls get a little bit of aid from a shorthanded opponent. No Iguodala and no Kendrick Nunn tonight. They both played significant minutes in the Heat's win on Saturday. But as we kind of saw the Heat take advantage of the Bulls' size by crushing us around the perimeter on Saturday, the Bulls were able to flip the script tonight and pound the ball inside, beat up on Miami in the paint. You had Vooch with 24 and 11. Tice with 23 and 12. Both of your big men in your starting front court have 20-point double-doubles. And that right there is a big part of why they won this game tonight, Dave.
I mean, raise your hand if you had Tice getting 23, 12, and 5. Anybody? No? Nobody? All right.
Did not have that parlay.
Didn't have that. If Parlay Peck don't have it, then you definitely was not going to go down, okay? What a game by him, and especially, honestly, by the whole team in the fourth quarter. These past 2 games they had against Miami in the fourth quarter were big. First game, you had Denzel, but you had Kobe also coming to doing work. This one, you had Vooch and you had Tice coming in doing work. And I haven't been able to give this man credit. I'm gonna. Lowry did well in the fourth quarter. He did a solid job. He did not fall on his face. He actually hit shots and didn't turn it over and look silly out there. But yeah, it's a big win, man. Because, everybody, it's the Miami Heat. They're better. This is a better basketball team. And nobody expects the Bulls to go down there and win one of these. But they did it, and it feels good. Just feels good to have that victory.
John, did you have Tice going for 23, 12, and 5 tonight?
Absolutely not. Could you imagine if you did? You'd be deranged. I like this. It felt, again, it feels when it's like they're not total squeakers, and it feels competent. Again, competent basketball. We're trying to walk here. Things are so bad that we don't realize it. And it was really fun to go down and get a win, even though we should have not gotten so down the first game because we could have won that game. Imagine going to Miami and beating them twice. How that would have felt. Would have felt awesome. But they hung out in South Beach for 5 days. The schedule gods were really good to them. But yeah, how do you feel, Peck? I know. I'm just intrigued how you're you were happy then sad and happy within the first 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's just so impressive.
I mean, honestly,
Alpha and Omega.
If we lost tonight, I was all ready to be yo, let's tank. Let's lose every single game. For the rest of
you were ready last game though,
but only kinda. I was just kind of over this season, and I'm honestly struggling to get excited to watch these games down the stretch. Even though we're still not eliminated from playoff contention, I still am just ugh. I just want to hit the fast forward button until AK makes some more moves.
I hear that.
We all know what this team has and doesn't have. Right. And still desperately need.
And then you see Tice, and you're oh, that's an AK move.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, mostly what I was thinking tonight, especially in that fourth quarter, when he was making so many plays on both ends of the floor, blocks, contesting, getting out to the corner 3 shooter, putting 2 hands up in his face to contest last second open 3 and not fouling, getting loose balls, getting tip-ins on the offensive end, getting dimes on the offensive end. Big plays on both ends late in a close game. I am feeling like a lot of people in the comments tonight, which is, oh my God, what will it take to keep Tice here? Because we need to keep Tice here. That's how I feel after watching this win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's important. And not just for it, which is wild to say, but not just for his scoring, which is crazy to say right now, but his actual, just as Norm Van Leer would say, the intensity that he plays with.
I love that.
The little things that he does on the floor. That little tip in where he caught with one hand and put it right back in was huge. That block shot that he had in that fourth quarter against Bam, and I bothered Jimmy on the same play and saved it in bounds with his left hand. that was huge. Like he does those little tiny things, which is why Matt loves him so much, because he does the little dirty work stuff. And that's what, will adhere you to Bulls fans, especially when you do that kind of stuff right there. And what adheres you to Bulls fans like me is when you score 20 plus points, you get 11 rebounds. So he's covering both sides of the fence here, man. And he's just important. Like they look better defensively. They look better. Defensive rebounding, I thought was really good tonight. I didn't even know the Bulls led the league in defensive rebounding percentage. Adam Amin said that. I had no clue that they did that, but Tice is just really good at that stuff, man. And yeah, they really should definitely bring him back.
I mean, it's just a matter of whether or not they'll be able to afford him. Putting it another way, the cowardly Lowry in the comments said Tice just signed Lowry's walking papers. Okay, I did want to talk about this because I don't think we talked about it on Saturday, but after the Bulls' most recent win, when Vooch had a big game and had some big buckets late, there was that shot that Chicago Bulls Twitter posted, and I think they posted it on their Instagram account too.
Why would you post that?
Bulls walking into the tunnel, and AK is standing there at the entryway to the tunnel, and he's giving daps and fist bumps and pats on the back to all of his guys. Vooch comes and he gives him like a double high five. Thad is right there with Vooch. He gives Thad a bump, and Lowry comes in late, trailing this group of teammates, and AK just 180s away, like doesn't even acknowledge Lowry.
Why would you post that? Why would you post that?
Probably the Bulls fans were completely way too deeply reading into something simple like that.
No.
But the fact that all Bulls fans underneath that tweet were like, bye Lowry, it was kind of hard not to read into it, right?
Isaac Pruder filmed that like 25 times. So it's insane that happened.
Yeah.
I think that's weird because he does everybody. He's there for a long time.
Yeah.
It isn't like it's not like, after a timeout and you get high fives and there's a lot of things happening. He stood there at the entryway, planted himself, and was like, I'm going to give everyone a high five. They let it go for like 18 seconds. They could have cut it before they showed us. And then him just turned to Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
And like, no, the gang's coming. Like, it was like Mean Girls. It was crazy.
Like you're not in the club. You're not invited.
Right.
For AK to do that is rude. For Chicago Bulls to then post it and go, look at the video, everyone. Is deranged. Deranged. They know.
Dave, what did you think about that?
I laughed immediately. I was like, he even gave Makoka a fist bump. Like Archie got a pat on the back. I've watched this so many times just to see if, maybe he just turned around when he was walking away and said something to him and acknowledged him, some kind of way. No, nothing. Like he just kept like he wasn't there, and Lowry was like, well, and I'm like, I'm really was thinking of every logical reason why he wouldn't. I'm like, maybe he didn't see him. He's 7 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hard to miss. Maybe he turned around and said, hey, nope, he didn't do that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he did it in the tunnel when they just cut it off. And I watched it all the way to the end. I didn't see it. It didn't look good. Part of me is also thinking, did AK do that purposely to try to stir the pot? To stir the pot with Lowry, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, because you saw how he played tonight. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, but I definitely read something into that. I'm not going to lie and say like I didn't. I definitely did.
JR, the comments. Lowry said to AK, that's so fetch.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh my God, Lowry, so you admit it?
Johnny said tone deaf by the Bulls. And I think like that's the right way to put it. Bulls Twitter, like the official team's Twitter account, has always just made me laugh and roll my eyes simultaneously, because it appears like their social media team is tone deaf a lot of times.
It does.
And it's not necessarily like whoever's there making the tweets from the account. We know people. We are friends with people whose job it is to make tweets for giant organizations and corporations. John,
true, we are.
we knew the people that ran Twitter at NBC and stuff. Like, So it's not on them. I think it's very much so that the Reinsdorfs are like, there will be no self-effacing content on our official Twitter account. Nothing jokes at our own expense.
I get it.
Like, just yay Bulls, yay Bulls, yay Bulls. When we win, yay Bulls. When we lose, here's the final score. Like, at least in the new front office over the past year, I've noticed that when they lose and they lose ugly, they at least acknowledge it while still putting a positive spin, like, got to get back to work. Like, this was a ugly one tonight, back at it, whatever. But it's like, it made me think of, in a completely different plane, but a similar style, the Vegas Raiders tweet that everybody was like, after the Chauvin verdicts. And was like, how many layers of your organization did approval need to go through to push send on this tweet?
Right.
And how is it that nobody in the Bulls saw that exact cut and edit of that video and didn't immediately think our replies will be flooded with Bulls fans laughing at Lowry getting shunned by our new executive VP?
You can't. Or why didn't you not listen to the person posting it saying, hey, I don't think this is such a good idea?
Right.
Like, and also, you don't have to post that. Just, you can, like, if you're like the Bulls, your Twitter's allowed to suck. Like, it should suck. Because, like, it's like, if you're fake cheese, you kind of have to learn how to be cool, right? Like, because it's not cool.
Right.
But you have something like, you don't have to be like the Kings and like make fun of yourself because you're the Bulls. Like, you have 6 championships. You shouldn't do that. I get, like, you don't have to be so self-aware, but that is propaganda. Like, that is what they just did was like, he's a free agent. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, they've always been
reckless.
I think back to last season. You guys remember the one that was Zach LaVine buzzer beater? And they posted a video of Kris Dunn reacting to the buzzer.
Yes.
And, like, that was the first thing that they posted from their Twitter account. And we were all like, wait, what?
It was the Charlotte Hornets thing, right?
Yes. And
Zach
John,
posted one of the most amazing.
You could have posted nothing. You could have
literally nothing.
Not posted that.
Never is anyone on their phone going, where's that tweet I'm expecting? That's never happened. That's not how it works.
Okay, well, so John, are you ready for your quiz?
Yes.
Are you ready to make some guesses?
I've been in my head this entire time, so I can't wait.
Dave, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, yes. Well, as you know, tonight, one of our legends finally was able to take the court in Atlanta, and his name is Kris Dunn. And what we wanted to do was what we wanted you to do was go ahead and take a guess of your guy Kris Dunn's stat line. Like, what would Kris Dunn's stat line be? Give us, we want the minutes, we want it all. Like, give us the Kris Dunn stat line for his first game back after about a year out of basketball. First game back.
17 and a half minutes. I'm going to go with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 points.
Wait. How now? Give me some steals and blocks. Any steals and blocks?
0 blocks, 2 steals.
And how many fouls? Any fouls?
Yeah, 4.
4 fouls. Okay. All right. So 17, 0, 4, 2, 2 steals, 0 blocks, and 4 fouls. Matt?
That's my Kris Dunn.
It is delightful in how many ways you were so close or right on, and equally delightful in the areas that you were a little off.
Okay, tell me.
13 minutes, not 17 plus. 0 points on 0 of 5 from the field.
But I got 0 points, right?
Including 0 of 1 from downtown. 1 rebound.
Yes.
0 assists.
This guy sucks.
1 steal. 1 block. 1 turnover.
Yes.
And 3 fouls.
Yes. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. How many points? So 0 assists, 0 points.
0 assists, 0 points.
So he stole the ball, but then 0 assists, but he turned it over. So
Yeah, 1 steal, 1 turnover.
So that's a net 0 right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god!
3 fouls in 13 minutes.
Oh my god!
And we had people in our comments like he was a war hero. Like people talk about him like he gave a leg in Vietnam. Like they'd be like, put some respect on that man's name. He went to Providence. Like he was the 3rd person to be Butler trade. Like Gar wanted him. Like no, it's Cam. But like that's great. That is the most great. That was so worth it. Thank you for waiting. I did not think he would play today. I knew that he was back, but I was like, he's not going to play. They're on a roll.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, they lost by 14 to the Pistons.
Yes. To the Pistons, John.
The second he plays, one of the hottest teams in the league, lose to the dead last team. The second that man plays.
Oh my god, I love how close you were.
0 points.
I love the 0 points.
I'm just so happy I got 0. I'm so. I wanted to say. I was like, should I say 2? I was like, no, that guy's trash. 0. He got 0. Like he sucks, man. He should have been a soccer player or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Kirk says this has to be a recurring segment. Yeah.
Yeah. What did Kris say?
Can have. Did you see what D Rose did tonight? We will have. Let's guess what Kris did tonight.
That is Outcast stuff right there. All day.
What did Kris Dunn don't?
Oh lordy.
Hey Peck, you see what Kris Dunn don't?
Oh, the 0 points! I almost lost it. When you said 0 points, I almost lost it.
I cannot believe he had 0 for 5.
0
Oh
for 5.
my god! Yeah. Any threes? Did he attempt the 3? Did he attempt the 3?
One
three.
take, 1 miss.
Oh gosh.
Dude. And that speaks to how great Bulls fans are, though, because they went to war for this guy.
They
for
did
no
go
reason.
to war. They went to war for him.
So that's actually a positive.
Yeah, they did. They rode for Kris Dunn, bro. They rode hard for Kris Dunn.
Man.
Hard.
People still do. 2 games ago, some dude was like,
remember the guy told
Dunn slander.
Yeah, remember the guy told he was gonna be defensive player of the year or something like that? Like,
oh yeah.
Remember that? Oh god,
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, said that well, he should at least get votes for defensive player. What?
No, he should not. No,
what?
He should
votes?
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, I mean, at least Denzel's night didn't look so bad compared to Kris Dunn's. Denzel only took and missed 1 shot tonight.
Yeah. He was off tonight.
That's crazy.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
he was off tonight.
Which one of you guys was texting earlier tonight saying, like, did you see that Tice, like, there was a wide open Denzel and Tice totally ignored him?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, dude.
You texted it.
Dude, I texted that immediately. I said, "Oh no, this ain't your game tonight." They were like, "Dude, not you tonight, buddy. Sorry." It was, dude. And when he got that charge, and you see how Billy kind of is learning a little bit. Like as soon as Denzel did that charge, he was like, "Come sit next to me. You're done. You're done. You're done for the night. Come have a seat." That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you do it. Oh, excellent stuff. Oh,
did you see even like that Denzel got like professional journalists to be like, "Fuck this fool," like these people who are like journalists, like who should not speak that way. We're like the second that happened, they were like, "Get this guy's trash and garbage." I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "You have a
job.
You got to clock in. Like you can't be doing this. Like we can't tweet this.
Right?
We can't, but we're allowed to.
Right? But you're supposed to be impartial. It was like, no.
Oh my goodness.
Bad.
No, Kris, don't.
Well, so gentlemen, before we wrap up tonight, speaking of, did you see what Kris Dunn don't, or did you see what Derrick Rose did?
Mm-hmm.
D Rose in the Knicks. So the Knicks, like the Wizards, had big winning streaks finally come to an end tonight. Yeah. Knicks lost to Phoenix 118-110. D Rose 22, 6, and 6 off the bench in 33 minutes, compared to Elfrid Payton playing 15 minutes. What are you guys looking for in this matchup on Wednesday, other than Kendall Gill going crazy?
Well, That's number 1 and 2 for me. It's watching Kendall Gill go crazy and you guys go back and forth. I just want to see the Bulls come out and play kind of with the same fire that they did tonight. The same kind of toughness, because you know what the Knicks are going to do. You know the Knicks are going to come out with that. So I just want to see them come out with that same kind of toughness, man, because they're going to try to punch these dudes in the face. I'm talking about the Knicks. Punch the Bulls in the face. So I just want to see them come out tough and come out strong, man, and not back down from that challenge. And know that if the Bulls get a lead, they have to know the Knicks have no problem giving up leads early. They always come back hard in the fourth because they usually have worn you down for 3 quarters because they've been, elbowing you and playing tough.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to keep that stuff in mind, man. Play like they did again tonight in that fourth quarter. But this is why you're excited to have guys like Tice, man, going into a game against New York in Madison Square Garden. So
yeah, slowing down Julius Randle, not easy. John, what about you? Anything in particular?
I think let Randle get his.
Yeah.
Have a game plan for everyone else. It's when everyone else, don't let anyone else. Like it's when, if that wasn't the Suns and Derrick Rose had that off the bench, they win. But it's just out the Suns. The Suns are fantastic.
Right.
Which is the craziest sentence to say. But it does feel like I want to see a game plan for them in a weird way. Because remember Lowry played Randle pretty well. Man up.
He did.
And now we have Vooch and we have Tice. Like we got bodies now. So I'm excited.
Right. Captain Stuckey said, I expect ice, ice, ice.
Dude, Tim Thibodeau with a mask. We get Tim Thibodeau with a mask.
Yes. Speaking of Tibbs, one more quick guess the number, guys. How many combined minutes did Julius Randle and RJ Barrett play tonight?
Combined?
How many combined minutes did those two play tonight?
Well, Randle leads the league in minutes. Per game, I should say. So let's say 72.
John?
76.
83.
We are so naive.
Randall played 38. Barrett played 45.
Oh
45
my God.
RJ Barrett played 45 minutes.
Oh my God. Dude, when the playoffs come, oh my gosh. Y'all, oh my God. Dude, when them playoffs come, bro. Oh my goodness.
When those playoffs come, let's hope for Tibbs' sake that they are not gassed. Boy, because some people who are staunchly defending Tibbs right now with these surging Knicks.
Yeah.
If they look gassed and bounce out with a limp or a whimper in the first round.
Yeah.
Honestly, even getting that squad that as far as he has in his first season with them, like you got to give him credit for that.
No question about it.
And they're good.
Yeah.
They're fun and they're good and they have like an identity. It's been cool to watch in a weird way. I love Randall. I just love Randall.
And might as well play your 2 best players a combined 83 minutes.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And then throw Derrick Rose in for extra 30.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Let's get out of here. It's only the beginning of a packed week. We got game Wednesday, and then we got a back-to-back Friday, Saturday coming up this weekend. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If you there some tips, appreciate that. Just a reminder, subscribe to BAWL on Bulls wherever you get your podcasts. You can get this Outcast show in podcast form on that stream. And subscribe to BAWL on Bulls on YouTube, so you can always get these archived episodes there as well. For Big Dave and John, Matt saying, have a good rest of your Monday night, y'all. Have a good Tuesday, and we'll see you on Wednesday for Bulls Knicks. Tibbs, time.